Yeah, so we just come to the second of three side leg pulse videos. I did 6 of the leg raises on the side. Now we're doing little pulses, or about an inch pulse, really, something like that. We're looking for with the motion. So it's exactly like the last one I did, but a harder version, basically, up on the knees. Like I say, you got any problems with the knees? Don't even go there. And I would probably stick to quality on these rather than quantity, really. I'm obviously padded up because it's a bit on the knees. I'm using the pillows there to a bit of padding, but I'll explain that in a minute. I was going to get a little bit of breathing before we start. Probably do reps of 5, something like that, and then come out and have a bit of release stretch on them. But let's go and get the breathing. So if you're right in this position, sit in this position, imagine the sit bones are drilled in towards the floor. Okay, any problems, you can always go on your back here. Okay, to this position. Basically, keep it simple. Basically, heels in line with sit bones, knees in line with hips. Basically, legs are aligned. Okay, batteries running out there. Yeah, it's back. So, yeah, you've always got that option to go on your back here, just in case. See that one here, and just do it from there. But I'm going to do it from here. Optional. Okay, so you've got that option. Any problems with the back? Otherwise, we just sit in this position. Shoulders over hips, head over shoulders. Same deal. Zipping up pelvic floor, scooping out the abdominals. Them two muscles go together. You can't do one without the other. And while we're here, we're going to get our 2 middle fingers touching underneath our breastbones. Palms on the lower lobes of lungs. Our shoulders are down. Now, as you, right now, zip up pelvic floor and scoop out your abdominals constantly, we're going to breathe in through the nose, whenever you like, and exhale through pursed lips. And as you see, my 2 middle fingers will be slightly parting, coming back to touch each other. Might only be a millimetre doing that. But as we zip up pelvic floor and scoop out your abdominals right now, you can see that breath only goes into them lower lobes of lungs. As you keep doing that, zipping up pelvic floor and scooping out abdominals, keeping these 2 middle fingers touching underneath what we call the xiphoid process, the sternum, the breastbone, palms on the lower lobes of lungs. You're breathing in through the nose and exhaling through pursed lips. As you're doing that right now constantly, you'll feel them 2 middle fingers slightly parting and coming back to touch each other, just moving like seaweed on the bottom of the seabed to the sides and back, just adding width to the lungs and length to that out breath, that lovely free expansive breath. Just breathing in organ deep, cell deep, even bone marrow deep into them lower lobes of lungs, the intercostals, the ribs, anywhere but the stomach. Lovely. That's going to help us use our pelvic floor and our corset muscle, the transverse abdominis, wrap around our spine, 3 layers deep, in the most efficient manner right now, helping us breathe anywhere but our belly buttons, but breathe into these lower lobes of lungs. As you zip up pelvic floor and scoop under your abdominals, that breath can only go into them fish gills, 3D style, right this moment. So as you let the hands go, we're just going to take that towards the floor. And again, I did the last one here. Exhale, exhale, breathing in, coming back. It's a harder version. Okay, so it's going to be here. So I've got these, I've got knee pads on, but again, from here, alignment, knee on the hip, okay? This hand here, spread these fingers, middle fingers forwards, in line with the elbow. So wrist in line with the elbow, hand on the hip, okay? Again, from here, and just round, so you can just see that. So this is coming up here, and it's an exhale, exhale, breathing in, coming back. No further than your hip. It's a breathing in, coming back. You can keep them long, the legs, but not locks, or slightly soft. Exhale, exhale, breathing in, coming back here. Okay. So again, really fire that exhale. It's breathing in, coming back. It's breathing in, coming back. No further than your hip. It's an exhale, exhale, breathing in, coming back. While you're there, okay, we're going to come to this position and come straight to here. As we exhale down, take a little bit of release stretch. Breathe in and just simply exhale. And just simply ride in the wave of that lovely elongated out breath as you feel the release, the lower back, the glutes, the buttocks, the lower glutes, the back, the glutes, the buttocks there, all being released as you keep zipping up pelvic floor and scooping out your abdominals, and simply breathe in from the nose whenever you like, and exhale through pursed lips. Simply ride in the wave of that lovely elongated out breath as you release the lower back, the glutes, the buttocks, just releasing the knots that are bound you. Lovely. We're going to breathe in, stack up the vertebrae. We do one more set on that side. So from here, we're just going to come to here. So again, alignment, knee in line with hip, ankle in line. So knee in line with hip here. Okay, and spread them fingers, middle fingers forwards, wrists in line with shoulders, hips, ankles, knees, shoulders all stacked. So from here, good starting position. Again, start off hip in line with knee, cheating a bit there, but again, just to get that alignment. Exhale, exhale, breathing in, coming back. Again, I'm using the couch here just for alignment, so I rest the leg there, makes it a little bit easier for me. Exhale, exhale, breathing in, coming back. You want to rest there on top of a couch or something, feel free. Okay, just do that to show that alignment. Exhale, exhale, breathing in, coming back. Let's go, two more. It's breathing in, coming back. Let's go one more. Exhale, exhale, breathing in, coming back. Let's have a re-stretch, 2 sets of 5, for quality rather than quantity. And come to here. So side child pose, pull the legs up. And again, if you want to sort of get these here. Again, just curl up, gather in, breathing through the nose, and exhale through pursed lips. You'll feel that breath coming low and deep into the lower lobes of lungs, and again, that bottom rib will be coming up and down. As you're gathering in, that breath can only go into them lower lobes of lungs, and that's what you'll feel there, a side child pose there. Lovely. From there, we're going to take on the other side. So, just going to come around this way. Yes, so I'm using these just extra padding on your knees. So, if I move this around. Back view, yeah, so same again, knee in line with hip, okay, and again, this arm, wrist in line with shoulder, okay, hand on the hip, okay, same thing, so again, knee in line with hip there, wrist in line with shoulder, square up, and from here, hand on the hip, so exhale, exhale, breathing coming back. Okay, it's breathing coming back. Spread them fingers, middle fingers forwards. It's exhale, exhale, breathing coming back. It's exhale, exhale as you anchor and flex the foot. Let's go one more. Breathing coming back. As we take a child pose first. For the first release stretch, then we go on the side, the next one. So again, fold over, and just simply relax. Allow your body to mount towards the floor. Like any of these, any problems with these, don't even go there, okay? Yeah, because again, I've done the easier version on the last video, but otherwise here, just mount over, and simply relax. Enjoy that release stretch. Just allow it to let go, without even trying. Or try not to try. As you zip up pelvic floor and scoop out your abdominals, Keep breathing in through the nose and simply riding the wave of that lovely elongated out breath. Lovely. As you feel the release from the lower back, the glutes, the buttocks, just releasing the knots that bound you. Feel that sense of liberation and freedom in the lower back, the glutes, the buttocks there. Lovely. As you breathe in, come up. Stack them Lego bricks, them books. Got one more set. So from here, same deal again. Knee in line with hip, wrist in line with shoulder. Spread them fingers. Okay. Same deal again. You're going to pulse about an inch here with the foot flexed or anchored. Point the toe. Like I said, when you point the toe and come back, no further in line with your hip. You don't want to be hyperextending your back. Keep that neutral. Gather in. Zip up and hollow. That exhale, resonant exhale will help you do that. So again, from here, we're going to reach, hand on the hip, point the toe here, and it's a breathing, come back. It's a breathing, come back. No further than your hip. Exhale, exhale. Breathing, coming back. Let's go 2 more. Exhale, exhale. Breathing, coming back. Go 1 more. Breathing in, coming back. We're sticking to quality, so we have a nice release stretch or 2 at the end. Quality rather than quantity. On the side, a side child pose. Here, pull the legs in there and just let go. Come in a little bit nearer. And just simply allow yourself just to let go and relax without even trying, or try not to try. As you zip up pelvic floor and scoop out your abdominals, you'll feel that breath coming into the lower lobes of the lungs, especially that bottom rib. As you breathe in, exhale, and just let go through pursed lips. Even imagine someone's wrapped a scarf around your ribs and you breathe into that scarf wide and full, adding width to the lungs as you breathe in, and length to that out breath through pursed lips. And again, just for extra, right at the end, it's going to do a nice release stretch or 2. So from here, coming to this beach sitting pose. Okay, no matter what side it is. Okay, one leg's down, one's up. Then all you do is take this leg back. Like I say, there's no agree with you. Just, you know, go on your back, pull your knees towards your stomach, or do the child pose we just did. Otherwise, you're going to fold over here. Let's get this piriformis, this little triangle muscle on the sciatic nerve. Just exhale down and just relax and let go. Lovely. Again, you can always come back out of this if need be, or just allow yourself to let gravity do its natural work and melt you into this posture, and just simply let go. Lovely. And move around, feel free. This gets that little triangle muscle on the sciatic nerve. The piriformis, the glutes, the buttocks, all being released there. And again, it's a nice purest Pilates one because it's just gravity doing its work. It's a proper release stretch, this one. It's like a modified pigeon, really. You're going to breathe in, like a wave of relaxation, breathing for the nose, stack up the Lego bricks and come to the other side. So I would going to come back there. So again, you might be able to just switch around like that, or stay where you are, bring this leg back up and roll. Just so you know you haven't got the same leg. Okay, it can get a bit confusing sometimes. So again, I've come out of this. Just a nice little, comes back to that position where you was, then roll. Beach sitting position on the other side, and take this leg back here. Like I say, this is good position anyway. We get a lot of muscles called the sartorius here, a lot of different muscles, but otherwise just fold over and just simply relax again. Not going to do anything, take this on any further. I just want it to be a release stretch. So just allow gravity to do its work. Generally where you go is the best position. If you want to have a move around, find a tighter area and it feels good, do that. Nothing's set in stone. Breathing's natural, and just simply let go. Lovely. Allowing yourself just to melt in towards the floor and feel even more restful relaxation responses. Lovely. So do one more in this series of the 3 pulses on the side. That was quite a hard version, that one. But again, I've done a video before this, an easy version. Bang. Lovely.